Okay, so I'll start. We did our presentation this week on informational echo chambers. So, what is an informational echo chamber? It's anywhere where people find information that reinforces or confirms their preconceived beliefs and notions. And the repeated interaction with that information creates an echo chamber that people they'll interact with similar sources and have similar attitudes and tendencies. And examples of informational echo chambers include different social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, specific news channels, blogs, online forums, and things like that.
So, hesitancy to receive the COVID 19 vaccines was fueled by anti vaccine narratives on social media. Um, and these narratives, some of them believe that it doesn't work, while some believe it's unsafe for them or their children. And anti vaccine information is common on Facebook and Twitter as they are websites in which information can reach a wide audience. And this information is usually emotionally targeted as it relies on personal stories and experiences rather than scientifically backed studies and evidence. And according to the University of Maine, 72.3% of the total US population actively uses social media. And these social media sites allow people to share information in different ways, such as links and videos. And this can attribute to the spread of information on vaccines. And in many instances, information more pro-vaccine or anti-vaccine information is shared than pro-vaccine information. And this can be shown in a statistic provided by Stacy Benet in their 2021 article, The Anti-Vaccine Movement, a quantitative report on vaccine beliefs and knowledge across social media, which states that 71% of pages on Google were related to anti-vaccine information and only 29% for pro-vaccination after a Google search of the word vaccine. And there are rising cases of people using social media to organize some sort of political action. And vaccine hesitancy increases as anti-vax groups and political groups increase on social media.
There are several factors that are in play for information to become an echo chamber. To combat the feelings of misinformation and fake news today, people can now choose what news to follow and on what platforms. With the feelings of unease associated with the sheer volume of news content, some consumers tailor their news ecosystems to purposely include and exclude content from specific sources or individuals. Confirmation bias can conform your existing beliefs. Targeted advertising gives the algorithms further information about your interests and values. Targeted content and algorithms fit your profile and match it with similar people of the same beliefs, which creates those echo chambers. Also, the poor evaluation of validity of sources happens when you choose what newspaper to trust on beforehand, based on their opinions and biases rather than the validity. When these factors, confirmation bias, targeted advertising, targeted content, the poor evaluation and spread of sources are all in play, individuals with certain values and beliefs find themselves in a situation where they solely communicate with individuals of the same beliefs. Hence, these values are echoed back to them, which makes people increasingly tied to their opinions.
Researchers recommend that society raise awareness about the impact of misinformation on behavior and well-being. To prevent informational echo chambers, there needs to be strategies that are developed to identify misinformation and then curb it on social media. Coordinated action as well against the sources of misinformation and the removal of social media platforms can help out with this. And those are the sources.